thanks everyone for tuning in this week. I filmed this video back in January. The ground was still semi-frozen, and I was able to get just a little bit of content, not as much length of video that I would normally like to get out for you guys, but conditions were real tough, and just didn't want to damage any artifacts and risk some of the smaller sounds that I was hearing out there. So but had some good saves, wanted to share them all with you. Hope you're all having a great winter, and hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Well, this one may end up being a short, but because like 98% of the ground is frozen, but I've been hunting a small area where I can still get through, and digging mostly deep iron tones. But anyway, I'm gonna turn you guys around. It's gonna take me a while, but check this out. Okay, so I had a really deep iron tone here, dug down, and you guys, I don't know if you can see this very well, but right here, this is what I think is a flintlock barrel. You can just see the end here, which I believe is the back to a flintlock barrel. It's really deep in there. It's really long. It's gonna take me a while to get this out, but I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so made some progress. You guys can see, it definitely looks like a flintlock barrel. It is still in there pretty good. So, gonna do a little more work, and we'll have this out soon. Bring you guys back soon. Wow, I'm a little bit out of breath. Really been pulling and tugging and working on that. Finally got it out, and you can see there it is. It's definitely bent, was in some roots, but it is intact, full, and it should have some maker's marks, hopefully up here on this barrel, to help us identify where this gun was made, potentially even the model and the maker. So absolutely fantastic. I haven't probed this hole or anything, so I don't know if it's just a barrel or if there's more in there. So more to come, but awesome flintlock musket barrel. Look at that, out of the frozen ground. Absolutely stunning, man. Crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna probe that hole. Let's see if the rest of that gun's down there. Well, not too far away from that barrel. I've been digging a little bit of kettle scrap. Like I said, it's all been pretty deep. This one rang up pretty good. I actually thought it was going to be something modern, but it's not. It's a 1700s chest lock. So really cool. So corner pieces broke off, but the lock mechanism is still on the back. So that is really cool. This would have been to a chest, no doubt about that. So in these trading posts, these are very common. Find a lot of these. They keep their silver all locked up, bring with them for safekeeping. It's a nice find. 1700s chest lock. Awesome. Great save. Okay, I'm going to attempt a live dig. It's very frozen, so I don't know how successful I'm going to be here, but 2122. Getting a little electrical interference, but all right, right here, let's see what we can do. Okay, it's like right here. So, right next to that lock I just found. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Rock solid. That top layer.
Give me a second, I'll punch through this, flip it over, I'll bring you back. Okay, we're getting close now. Somewhere right over here. You guys see something. Right in there. Shut this off. You guys see something right there. Oh yeah. Oh, I think it's a Northwest trade button. Look at that. It's frozen. Northwest trade button. Wow, I gotta be super delicate with this, guys. Oh, good. Northwest trade button. The sand's not totally froze on it. It's right at the freeze line. Oh man, that's beautiful. Wow. Gosh, I can't believe I'm even able to get out right now, but so thankful. So definitely tells me this little spot I'm standing on. I mean, this is like probably like 10 yards by 10 yards little spot I just found. Was a little encampment from a Northwest Trade Company trader, would be my guess based on what I'm finding here. Gun, chest lock, button. It's all starting, you know, some kettle scrap. It's definitely painting a good picture. So I'm going to keep going, see if I can't get some more. That's mid 1700s right there all day. Let's keep going. Well, I just had another deep iron tone. Haven't even really cleaned it off, but I just pulled out this trade knife. The tip is broken off, as you guys can see, not by me. It's a really old break. You know, anybody that's, you know, played around with knives knows you throw them and stick them in things, you break the tips off. So very common to find broken off tips, unfortunately, but otherwise in good shape. It's got the 3 nails. This, you know, there would have been a wood handle here, and we definitely should be able to get a maker's mark off that. So even though it's got a broken tip, still a really cool find. So awesome save. It was not a great sounding signal, but finding so many, you know, good targets here, not a lot of garbage. I took a chance and it paid off. So scalping knife, fur trade knife. Let's keep going. All right, well, just a couple feet away from that last knife, I just found another one. Haven't even cleaned it off yet. This one looks to have the tip intact, so that's fantastic. This one has only 2 studs at the handle, but absolutely excellent condition. I'm going to leave this dirt on here to help preserve this in this cold, and you know, take it home, clean this thing up, maybe do a little electrolysis on it, and hopefully we'll get a maker's mark on that. So absolutely stunning find. Let's keep going. I hope you guys aren't getting bored with these yet, because maybe that was a chest full of knives, I don't know. I just found yet another knife. This one, the tip is also intact, and also looks to be a 2-prong handle, but in excellent condition. Hopefully we'll get a maker's mark off that. So 3 scalping knives, very close together here, in a nice trading site. So great save, man. Oh gosh, I love these knives. And like I said, the mark here, the maker's marks can really help determine the age and origin. So excited to see how these will clean up and what the makers are. Great save. Let's keep going.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in this week. Just started the restoration on that barrel. It obviously had been bent because it was in some tree roots, and the roots were pulling on it for such a long period of time. So it's got a little bit of a bend to it, but the marks cleaned up really well and was able to identify it. It's a really old barrel, actually quite older than what I anticipated, based on the marks. That's the amazing thing about these finds, and it probably had been traded around multiple times or been traded early on and held on to for a long period of time. So very interesting, great history, great save. It tells an amazing story, and I hope you guys all enjoyed seeing it come out of the ground, and the research that went into it to pay off to find out the origin and the maker of this gun. So absolutely fantastic adventure, great save. Thanks so much for watching. I hope we'll get a spring thaw sometime soon, but it doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. So maybe I'll do some of the finds behind me and give you guys a little bit of detail on my collection. But thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you all very soon.